What's up everybody, this is Yair and today we are going to learn how to draw Ultra Instinct eyes. Okay, so if you are new, you should know that all the materials I'm using are written in the description box. Today we are going to use Copic markers, but if you don't have Copic markers or markers at all, you can also use color pencils because we are only gonna use gray tones. Okay, so I drew a rectangle and cross it in the middle. I'm gonna start by drawing the wrinkles between the eyes, just like that. And we'll start by drawing the right eye. So I'm gonna draw one line here, then one straight line here to create a 90 degrees, and then I'm gonna draw an arc all the way to this edge. And we'll do the same above, only it's gonna get thicker towards the edge, and we'll close it right here. Awesome. Now to draw the eyes, I'm simply gonna use three lines. I'm gonna start with an oblique right there, another oblique here, and then I'm gonna connect them using an arc as well. Now if you're having difficulties keeping the right proportions of the eyes, you can just take a roller and mark those areas, and then we can continue with the same process, only apply it to the left side. So if you are left-handed, of course you're gonna have some more difficulties drawing the left eye, although the more you practice it, you're gonna gain more confidence and more control, just a matter of practice, believe me. And make sure to rotate the page. I'm not gonna do it myself because I want you to see exactly what I'm doing. We'll draw the eyes again with the same three lines, and pay attention that it doesn't have to be completely accurate as the right side. We just want to get a similar look. If you even take a few minutes and look yourself in the mirror, you'll see that your left side is not as accurate as the right side. We always have some tiny differences. So once we are done with that, we can draw the iris. So I'm gonna draw the iris really close to the left side, just by drawing half of a circle. And I'm gonna place the pupil at the center, of course. We'll do the same for the left side, and as you can tell, I'm gonna do some adjustments along the way. Once we are done with that, I'm gonna add one more wrinkle right there. And I'm gonna indicate the lumps above his eyes. Next we are going to draw the famous cheek marks. So we start by drawing one oblique, another one going down to form a 90 degrees, and then I'm gonna draw three lines. Make sure to draw them with the arc parallel to the eye, and we'll do the same for the left side. Awesome, and to finish up the sketch, I'm just gonna add some hairs right next to the edge of the eyebrow. And now we can ink this entire drawing. So I'm gonna use 0.1 and 0.05. Currently I'm using a black Copic pen, but you can also use Faber-Castell. And by rotating the page so I can have my natural hand movement, I'm gonna ink every line carefully, patiently. For the cheek marks, I'm gonna use 0.05 because I want to get a thinner line. And I'll do the same for the lumps above the eyes and the hairs near the eyebrow. And to get a thinner line, I'm just gonna draw them really fast. And for the rest, I'm gonna use 0.1 again. Awesome, so once we are done, I'm gonna use the notorious charcoal eraser. The reason I use the charcoal eraser is because it doesn't erase as much of the lead as a regular eraser. And now we can use the Copic markers. So those are alcohol based markers, which means we can blend them very well. If you look at your top left of the screen, you can see the exact number of Copic I'll be using. And again, if you don't have Copic markers, you can use regular markers or color pencils. So I'm gonna use 4 tones of gray. I'm gonna start with the brightest one, C1, and I'm gonna leave a blank area at the right side. Next I'm gonna use C3 and mark the shaded areas. We'll follow that using C5 for the edges. And then C7, the darkest color, right near the eyebrow. Next I'm gonna blend the colors using the brightest one, C1. And to color the purple I'm simply gonna use a black tone. Awesome, so we are going to do the exact same process for the left side. And once we are done with that, we can color the eyebrows. So what do you know, I'm gonna use the black marker again, and we don't need any blending here, just fill the blank area. And to get a nice shade, I'm gonna add one more layer. Awesome, so to finish up this drawing, I'm gonna take the white pen and I'm simply gonna indicate the highlights. And you might want to lower the volume a bit, because it's gonna happen soon. And we are done, everybody. This is how you draw Ultra Instinct eyes. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Don't forget to click this notification bell so you'll get all my future posts, and make sure to click include creator posts. And we got a new feature in YouTube. By going to the community section, you can see some teasers of my next drawings, behind the scenes posts and some polls, so make sure to pay a visit every once in a while. And of course, give me a thumbs up to support the channel, I appreciate it a lot. Feel free to share the video with your friends, and you don't want to miss next week's video because it's gonna be a special 500,000 subscribers. That's it, I'm out, peace.